Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Today I'm going to be doing a stir fry again, okay? But you've seen, if you're a regular viewer, you'll have seen me do some chicken stir fries in the past. In fact, I was looking at the list. If you type in Mark's Remarks stir fry like I did, brings up the whole list. I've done everything from turkey, beef, pork chop, gammon, any kind of meat you can think of. Sausages, I think. But this time I'm going to be doing a oh boy, excuse me. It's going to be chicken and pork, barbecue pork. Now, regular viewers may remember the last a couple of weeks ago I went to the co-op and I bought some of these. They're meat on a skewer. Well, they're from £4 down to £1. So I bought like 4 pork, 4 chicken. Bought loads of them. Okay, so that's what I'll be using. And what I've done, I'm hoping, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this for a pie as well. Okay, I've got 2 skewers of pork and 2 skewers of chicken. Okay, I'm going to use 1 chicken, 1 pork in the stir fry, and then 1 chicken, 1 pork in a pie, which should be interesting. I've done Christmas dinner in a pie. I've done all-day breakfast in a pie. I've done chicken pie, chicken and vegetable, you know. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be adding some peppers. So now, these are the mixed, multicoloured, what do you got? Yellow, orange, green, red. Orange? I didn't know they do orange. There's 4 different colours. Anyway, I've put quite a lot in here because what it does, this actually fries down, it reduces down a lot. So that's what we're doing. And also some sweet and sour Uncle Ben's. Now, as you know, me being a, bit frugal, shall we say, I don't buy this unless it's on special. I only buy these when they're on £1. And every few weeks they do this. This one's got extra pineapple. They do other Uncle Ben's sauces, but only for £1. Okay. Now, first thing, I've got the pan on the heat. That's heating up. When that warms up, I'm going to put some chicken and some pork in there, stir that up, and we'll go from there. All right. What I'm doing now is I'm frying up the pork and the chicken, cutting them up as we go. The smaller the better, because as you may know, the smaller the pieces are, the quicker they heat or cook through. And also, I want to make them bite-sized. I want to be able to eat this with one hand with a spoon. So I just want to be able to shovel it up. So small pieces are better. There we go. It's going to take a few minutes. It's on 7 out of 12, so it's on a medium heat. Okay, the meat, the chicken and the pork is nicely browning off. Thing is, I want to throw in these peppers before the meat gets too brown, because I don't want it to sort of burn and go black or anything. Okay, so I'm going to fry this up for a few minutes and then drain any oil out, because there's still some cooking oil from that I put in there to cook the meat. So if there's any left in there and the vegetables haven't soaked it up, then I'll spoon it out. And also, as an I only just remembered, pilau rice. I'm going to be putting some of that in there. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do, right, that's going to be cooking away, simmering away for a few minutes. What I'm going to do is do a couple of shout-outs for you. Let me see, just a few days ago, although this video will be shown in maybe 3 or 4 days from now. Okay, so, but a few days, so in this, it'll be last week by the time you see this. There's a video called Bacon, Lettuce, Gherkin Sandwich with Cheese and Coleslaw. English Heart wrote in, he calls it the Burkinator. There you go. The Burkinator. It's got gherkins and bacon combined, but yeah, anyway, Burkinator. Scotty B calls it Mark's Machine Sandwich. There we go. So there's two shout outs, two names for sandwiches. Seems to be getting quite popular actually, you know. It started off as just a little bit of an interesting thing, just to you know, fill up time. But yeah, people are getting into it, you know. It's mainly sandwiches. That's probably, you know, that's mainly what it is. But yeah, people seem to. I tell you, some quite inventive names. You know, if I was to ever own a sandwich shop, I would definitely put some of those names up. You know, there's some real corkers over the time that people have been writing in with names for the sandwich dishes, because I do a lot of sandwiches, you know, and they've all, you know, they give them interesting titles to them. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this around. Just gonna keep that on the heat for a while till it cooks through. What else? I'll then put the sauce in there, so that'll be shortly. Next step is I'm tipping the pan to one side. Vegetables and meat on one side, fat draining downwards over here. And then just empty that out, put it into the container. Just a reminder, what this is the 5 litre water bottle. You can use a 2 litre water bottle, a 500 milliliter Coke bottle, anything you like. Just cut the top off. Turn the lid upside down, and then use it as a funnel. And put all your loose fat in there, because you don't want to put that down the drain. That will be bad news. Okay, next thing, the Uncle Ben's. Okay, let me see, I've turned this down to 6, I think. There you go, just pour all that in there. Let it all, you know, because now the meat and the vegetables being the peppers, are all cooked. So all we want to do now is just heat up the sauce. That's all. Okay, that's all gone. Just want to heat the sauce up. So nice and gently. Don't let it overcook. If you cook it too high, it'll start to bubble, it'll start to cook too quick, and then all the water from the sauce will come out. You know, it'll evaporate like through steam. Okay, so we just want to heat it through, because everything's cooked. Just want to heat up the sauce. Once that is like a minute and a half away, then the rice will go in, and then that'll be the last ingredient. I was thinking about putting some hash browns in there, but then at the and I thought, no, it'd be a bit too much. I mean, there's like 4 chunks of chicken, 4 chunks of pork, and a load of peppers. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, so it's just the rice to do. Right, that'll be a few moments. Okay, the stir fry is coming to a boil. Rice is going to go in the microwave for about a minute and a half, give or take, and then I'll add the rice to this, and as you can see, it's bubbling away. Now this could if you were making this for 2 people or more, you could quite easily put in some peas. I mean, you've seen, I've done this before. I put vegetables in stir fry, peas, sweet corn, broccoli. You could even put Brussels sprouts in there if you have them. What else? We can put peppers in, like I have here. There are all kinds of vegetables you can put in here, and it'll bulk it up. And you could even put some hash browns on the side, you know, or just chop them up, throw them in, mix them up, you know, let them absorb all the juices. You know, there's a lot of ways you can turn this into a whopping meal for 2 or more people. Rice has come out the microwave. Just pour that in. Now the rice is going to soak up a lot of the moisture, which is why I've tried not to boil the bejesus out of the stir fry, or fry fry it to death rather, because I want a lot of moisture left in it for when I put the rice in. There'll be plenty of moisture for the rice to soak up. Otherwise, you're going to be left with dry rice. Okay, let's turn all that off. Yeah, that's what I prefer. You know, if you've got some moisture in there for the rice to, you know, basically be have some, you know, moisture. Okay, right. I'm gonna pour this in my big pasta bowl. Right. And there you have it. As you can see, it's a fair-sized dinner. You know, and if you were making it for another person as well, another, you know, at least one, maybe two people, bulk it up with a load of veg. Just throw in, like I say, any veg. Doesn't even have to be a complete portion. You know, if you've got any scraps left in the freezer, throw some sweet corn, throw some broccoli, some sprouts, some onions, whatever you know. That was a bit of pork, very soft. What I normally do is I like to fry the hell out of it till it's like, you know, all the meat's really brown and chewy. I didn't do that this time. I sort of brought it to, you know, made it brown, but not overly done. And it, you know, it's really good. It makes it soft and chewy. I think that was chicken. It's hard to tell between the beef and the chicken once you've added the stir-fry sauce. But this Uncle Ben's, I got one with the extra pineapple, and it's really good. The extra onions, the peppers, extra peppers gives it a bit of colour, bulks it up. You know, makes a small meal into a bit of a feast. Anyway. Oh boy. Okay, there you go. So you can see, you know, you can add anything you like to that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put a couple of links to a few videos. Please check them out at your leisure, and that'd be great. And as always, thank you for watching.